So in last lecture we got connected to the data source, a simple file we uploaded, and we found out what are the different fields those are there. The field types of some of the fields were incorrect, so we just rectified those things, and now we are in a position so that we can get started with the reporting with respect to this particular data source over there. So now let's go ahead and see what different things we can do with this particular platform when we are talking with respect to the data visualizations over there. So here you are seeing an option that create report that helps you to go ahead and do that data exploration or the data reporting over there. Okay, so let it open up there. So now it's asking about what data source that you want to connect to over there. So the same data set is present over there. So you are going to say that create connection to that particular data set, and now whatever fields, whatever things those are available as a part of that data source will be made available to us over here. Okay, so now you have got an environment over there. So let's do a first thing. Let's call it as a demo report. Okay, the title of this particular report is now demo report, and now this canvas has been provided to you, right? Let's go ahead and see what different options are provided for that one. So view mode or theme is there, right? So this is simple white colored background is coming. Maybe another theme is yes, simple dark background. If you are interested in, you can go ahead and change that thing. Some coloring options, primary secondary coloring options that you can specify, background colors and borders, some default things if you want to apply. So you can go ahead and play around those particular visual look and feel related aspects over there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try to add our first visualizations over there. So now here I am seeing an option, add a chart. Okay, and it has something called scorecard into it. Let's go ahead and see what that scorecard means, right? So I just selected that stuff, and now immediately what has happened, right? A certain thing, a rectangular box has appeared with some number and some field name over there. Okay, and at the same time onto the right side, right, all the fields of that particular data source have been listed there. Okay, and some of the defaults, so it has some inbuilt intelligence over there by which it has just found out that the metric that we might be interested in, the symboling, and the measure that we might be the aggregate function we might be interested into is the sum. Okay, and it has done the sum of symboling and it has plotted it for us directly over there. So basically what this scorecard is telling us, right, is just talking about a number over there. Okay, so let's how many orders have shipped today, how many calls, customer calls are attended today. These are the unique numbers that I am interested in, right? Maybe this is the simplest way by which I can represent over there. So remember our lessons in one of the design related stuff, right? If a number is telling the story, right, why not to use it? And this particular scorecard is doing the same thing. Okay, so it's doing the sum of symboling, but we are not interested into that measure. So let's go ahead and let's say that what is my city, my MPG, and what is the average for that particular stuff. Okay, so it has gone ahead and it has found out that number for me. Maybe I can go ahead and do the same thing for the other stuff. Okay, but this time I'm going to use highway MPG's average. All right, that's fine, and let me just arrange it properly here. Okay, so along with, so it's talking about the highway MPG and the city MPG, two numbers I am able to see with respect to that particular visualization. What other thing I can, is it the thing that I can go ahead and just add some numbers over there? No, a lot of variety of the charts are available, though the list is limited at this moment in time, but they are continually adding that particular visualization. But instead of doing this from this panel, right, now I am going to use this particular scorecard related stuff. Okay, so now maybe before going to that one, I can have a look at my dashboard itself. So there was a view button, I just click on that one, and here I am seeing that how actually that particular report will look like. On one of the sides, these two particular scorecards are going to appear. That's fine, I am happy with that one. So let me go back and edit it, and let me add some of the new stuff into that particular dashboard. Okay, so what other things are present over there? Maybe bar is a quite common visualization, so let me go ahead and put up that bar. Okay, it has applied some intelligence and it is plotting that symboling related stuff for me, but I am not interested into that one. But let me find out something with respect to the body style. Okay, so now the dimension I am going to use is the body style. Fine, with respect to the different body styles, what measure I can go ahead and use here? CTMPG, and let's take it here, and let's remove that first one and change the metric to the average. Fine. So for different body types, we are just trying to figure out what is the average CTMPG. But now nowhere that title or x-axis labels or y-axis labels are appearing for this particular visualization, right? So I can go ahead and look for the style properties here, and maybe I will get some way by which I will be able to show the y-axis title, x-axis title. I can go ahead and control the gridding, the grid lines over there, background colors, but I will not bothered about all of them at this moment in time. But still it has not allowed me to put up the title over there. Okay, so maybe I need to find out an alternative way by which I can put some description about this particular visualization. So now here I am going and finding out in insert there is something called text. Okay, so I have taken up that text, and now I am saying average CTMPG by body style, and now this I am going to utilize as the title of my particular visualization. So I can keep it here. Okay, so that is associated. All right, so now that looks fine. Let's go ahead and try something else into it, right? So maybe what other visualizations I do have there, maybe put up a line chart or something similar to that. We don't have any geographical information, so we'll not be able to put up that one. Let's go ahead and try something around the line charts. Okay, what dimension we can go ahead and use it now? Maybe the engine location. Okay, front and rear. So we got symboling, but we are not interested in the symboling, but let's stick to that highway mileages and those stuff. So I will bring that highway mileage here. Okay, and showcase its average. Fine, and let me bring that CTMPG also here. CTMPG and average. Fine, this is fine. And maybe I can create one more text label associated with that one. Mileages by engine location or engine type, and I can drag it here, and maybe I can go ahead and have a look at it, how that particular stuff looks like now. Okay, some tooltips are also appearing over there, some other options are also appearing. I can download that particular data for that particular visualization over there. Same options will appear for this visualization also. I can download that particular stuff. So now this is pretty simple report that I have created with this particular platform over there. So let's continue our journey that how I can bring more interaction into this particular reports in our upcoming lectures over there. Thank you.